the hitting hasn't really started, although I think there's been some contact. How would you describe first 4 practices? Like, where do you think things are?
I believe the first time I talked to you, we had just finished day 1 of practice, and I said like it felt good to be out there. The energy was up, and I can still say that after day 4. It's been a hard fall camp. Everybody, bumps and bruises, but taking care of each other, and just going out there and everybody, the energy still being up. We put shoulder pads on the other day, and I just feel like everything is starting to come together even more now that the pads are on just a little bit, and then we'll go full pads on Thursday. So I feel like everything's coming together. The system, everybody's getting comfortable with the system, the playbook. So just seeing people out there starting to move around a little bit better, a little faster. Just from me watching, I can tell that, like I said earlier, people is getting comfortable, and we really starting to, feel like ourselves and out there just playing football.
What's the buildup like? It's you guys going to pads on Thursday, scrimmage on Saturday, and then next week is kind of a continuation of this week in terms of the pads are on. There's another scrimmage. Is there a point where you expect to see the team start to hit a certain stride? Like, give me the point where you will start making some internally, you'll just start thinking like, yeah, this thing's where we want it to go. We're making real progress. We're good. Or is there a point where you would do the opposite, where you would go, whoa, maybe we should be further than we are? What is there a moment where that stuff starts to happen?
Not really. I know Coach Sark got a plan, and we go over different situations each and every day at practice. So just taking each practice and just putting them together and just building on each one, I feel like we're just going to get better over time as the weeks go by during fall camp. So really not that we should be at a certain point or we're doing better than what we should be doing. I feel like every day we're taking another step of being a team we know we can be coming into the season.
Is there a thing you think you guys need to do more than any other that can be done before you guys actually start to play? Like, just in terms of the team getting ready?
I think we're on the right track. After 4 days of practice, I definitely feel like, and then being the old head on the team and being in the past, I feel like we're definitely on the right track of getting to where we need to be. And we're at the point where, it's day 4. And like I said, people are feeling comfortable. I've actually seen a bunch of young guys, young bucks, as I say, feeling more comfortable than in recent years. So I feel like we're on the right track and above the expectations, what I thought we would be at only on day 4.
I'm going to ask you the same question I asked the first time we talked a couple of days ago, because I thought the answer was really interesting. If we're giving out a DeMarvion Overshown Attaboy Award for the first 4 days of practice, is there a name that comes to mind for you as someone 4 days in that's really been showing out?
4 days in, I had to give my Attaboy Award to Byron Murphy.
Really?
He's a stud. Just watching him live in person, seeing his highlights, and just watching film. The guy's a stud. He's going to do big things this year.
You're the same. Jake Majors mentioned him yesterday in kind of the same vein. So tell me, he is not, he's not one of these guys that shows up with the highest. He wasn't a 5-star. I don't think he comes into camp with the same kind of recruiting buzz that a lot of other guys, but that his name's been mentioned twice now in basically 24 hours. Give me what's happening? What's he doing that's got him even gaining your respect at this point?
Just the fact that I feel like he come in knowing that he wasn't that 5-star recruit that, you see a lot of players that come to Texas, 5-star, 4-star, just being that guy that's under the radar, the sleeper, and he comes in with that chip on his shoulder every day. I call him Lil Bo Davis. The guy, if you look at him, you're not going to say, oh, man, he a freshman? Like, when I first saw him, I was like, ain't no way, this a grown man. But just seeing him on the field every play, just seeing him chase the ball, throw off offensive lineman, getting to the ball. He's definitely a slept-on freshman coming into this year. I think he's gonna prove a lot of people wrong coming up this year.
Interesting. I got like suddenly he's a guy that I want to watch play a lot. Everybody keeps talking about him.